Hello guys, welcome back to another video here today. Today we are going over another trainer build. This is a trainer build I actually made a while ago, but I never recorded or posted the video on it yet. I actually forgot to. This is a trainer build that's actually using from Gloam to Glow. Now we decided to make one with Gloam because Gloam is really fun and I wanted to make one with Gloam. So we're using the Solo Survivor here. The Solo Survivor is really fun. I recommend looking one with a mallow one part and 16 fire rate. If you can get one in like explosive and fire and shock, that's like the most important things here. Um, Mallow one part is the most important. So you can have like two elements on it. The reason it's not showing the fire here is bugged out. And the reason the shotgun broken wings, because this thing is absolutely freaking insane. It's just really good for Gloam Cash. Yeah, I recommend looking for a Ripper shotgun version. It can come with Jacobs, I'm pretty sure. So you can get a Ripper shotgun Jacobs roll, but I have not gotten one, and I don't feel like farming that boss, so I have not. And then for the other gun, we're using AC Mate. You can use this in SMG or anything you want. Shotgun mode works really well, but SMG mode is really nice for like ammo conserving. And then you can also use like the Star Helix. The Rainmaker works really well. Rainmaker is super duper good here. There's all kinds of guns that you can use that are really high fire rate. Even the Martial Claw works pretty well. If you can get a shotgun roll, you could do even crazier things with it. The Martial Claw is really good, but I haven't got a shotgun roll to test that either. And we're using the Hemdahl for mobbing here. You can swap this out for like the crit knife if you'd like, but Hemdahl is really good for mobbing. And then we're using the dataless enhancement that where you get more fire rate per stack for each bullet fired. You get maximum stacks at the 50, which it will reset on reload. So basically, if you use a one gun for farming a boss and you're not constantly swapping weapons, you'll keep this uh, fire rate stack if you don't reload at all during the boss farm, which is really cool. And this one has gunfire rate, shotgun fire rate, and SMG fire rate. At least recommend look at one for at least gunfire rate. Really don't need a triple fire rate roll. This is like super duper rare. At least look for gunfire rate on one so you get a little bit extra fire rate boost to all your extra weapons. That's what you're mostly looking for. And if you can't get it, a triple fire rate, then at least look, for like gun damage or gun critical damage, whatever you can find that's gonna be useful for this build. And then we're using the triple amp guardian angel, so you get amp constantly, and you get one free life every 300 seconds. And then we're using the master trainer, so you get 5 in charm bracelet, so you get skill damage every bone totem you throw. 2 in dealer's buff, so you get 4 action skill cooldown, fortune stacks. And then we're using 40% critical damage on this one. And then we're using 3 skill crafts, so you get more skill damage and skill critical chance. Deals skill damage, increases skill damage by 2% for 10 seconds, stacks up 25 times. You're using high caliber, so you get projectile speed and more gun damage. And then for the skills, we're using 5 in charm bracelets, so you get 30% more skill damage, 40% more skill damage per bone totem. Then we're using 4 in lucky robot, so you get extra skill cooldown. And then for fortunate, so you get more elemental effect chance and elemental effect damage, more windfall chance. 1 in double teens, you get extra augment slots, so you can proc groundbreaker, and you can use another augment, which is really nice. Because we're using the mighty 9, and we're using the 30 dozen. And we're also using luckless, so you can take an enemy that you can take more damage. You can also take one out turn of fate if you'd like and put one in the cursed bones. And then we're using 1 and can't stop winning. This is really important. So you get gun critical chance, and whenever you hit criticals, proc windfall, which is really good. 2 in blue tree, 1 in shirts, so you're always getting fortune stacks. And 1 in alchemy, so you're getting fortune stacks the other way. And then for the red tree, we're using 5 in unleash, you get 20% more fire rate. 5 in shooters, so you get 25% more gun damage. 1 in double teens, you get extra augment. 1 in hot hands, so you get a little bit extra fire damage or fire rate. A blur of fingers, so you get reload speed per stack, which is really nice. 5 in lawless, so you get 45% more kinetic damage. 2 and truck full of nitro. You get bonus kinetic damage dealt with your guns and gear, ordnance and gear, and 3 in war wagon, so you can infinitely shoot, and 1 in nothing lead beats, so you can convert your elemental damage to kinetic damage, which is really, really good. 5 in unshaken, so you get damage 5% per fortune stack loss. 5 in from the glow to glow, you get max overshield, and 1 in dusty trail. You get 1% gun damage per stack when you're sliding. Really, really good. So you can also slide and reproc your dice again. So you really easily get your dice back. 3 is the best defense. So you get 30% damage dealt when shields are full. Tripwire, so you get ordnance cooldown whenever action skill is activated. So you get ordnance cooldown, so you can cool down your Hemdog very, very fast. Riddle you this, you get 1% gun damage per stack, up to 50% stacks. And then we're using Groundbreaker, which is really, really, really fun on this build because you can actually, if you roll a 9 with Mighty 9, you can proc your Groundbreaker with your gun, which is absolutely insane. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.